What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Neptune digital assets today at the request of Buki. Buki, we're doing this for you. Or maybe it's Bauki. I'm going to say Buki, though. It sounds more of like a pet name. You're my little Buki poo. Anyways, Buki, we're going to do this for you, okay? Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's get into it. 68.27 cents is what you're at right now. Nice little pump last month. 255%, substantial volume, getting overbought. The last time that it had been a while since you were overbought, right? This big empty space of nothingness in the overbought zone. You finally got it right here. That was this month right here, right? That was the beginning, or I should say the very first instance of being overbought ever, right? Being that this is your kind of second instance, yes, this was your second instance, but it's around the same time, so it's kind of all the same move, I would say, right? I think something important to note is that you didn't stop there. You continued, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 months later, you found your high, okay? So you've just gotten into the overbought zone this month. I think it would make sense that this is probably not the end of your move. You probably do continue over the months. Going into next year, you probably do continue to grow, and that makes sense if it's digital assets. If you are acquiring cryptos and stuff like that, if the cryptos are going to go up over the next probably 2 to 6 months, I would say. I mean, really, they're going to go up longer than that too, but especially so over the coming months, then it would make sense this thing grows as well. So I definitely am expecting that. If we're looking at a relative high to a relative low, I feel like I had something else to go off of there, and I just can't remember, but that's okay. We'll kind of continue to mosey on. High to low here, moved up to your 618, crowding that area. Of course, you're going to find a little bit of consolidation in the 886, 786. I would wonder, I don't know how heavily tethered to the crypto markets this thing is, but if it is, especially if like the reason they've pumped is because of the acquisition of a lot of like various altcoins or something like that. If altcoins do pop, then you'll probably continue to consolidate until they do, and then whenever they pop, you'll just make a nice move up. I would expect that your next move up takes you to about $7. If not, maybe as high as $32. You're at 68.2 cents now. That's a big move. That could happen genuinely. When I say that, I know it's a big range, right? $6.92 to $32. That's a big range. I don't mean this could happen by the end of the year, but this really could happen by the end of the year. A 10x in this thing. It might sound crazy, but you guys, I don't know anything about this. First off, I don't know really anything about this stock. I don't know the fundamentals behind it. How much of their assets are in crypto? How much like they're holding, right? What that kind of merits as far as the value of this stock would be. But if they are heavily involved, if they are investing in crypto, if they're investing in the altcoin market, then really it just takes the altcoin market to pop. And whenever that thing pops off, whenever it goes, this thing, you're going to see a speed unlike anything it's ever seen before. I do wonder if this was always like a digital assets corp, or if they changed their name recently, right? Maybe there's something else back here and they've decided to take the MicroStrategy route this cycle. I don't know. Either way, though, definitely expecting new highs. Minimum target would be $7. That's my genuine opinion, and that doesn't have to happen over the next couple months. It could take 6 months. It could take more than that, right? But I would think probably within the next 2 to 6 months, you probably are up in that area, and it really does lie in the balance, I would think, of when the crypto market pumps as a whole. Until then, this little 886, 786 area that you're in right now between $1 and 61 cents, perfect resting area. You very well could be in this area, not just for the rest of the year, but even going into next year. You really could. I know that's such a 180 from up here. You're saying it could do this or it could do that. It's because it could. We don't know. And especially whenever something like this lies in the balance of what the underlying market assets do, then it's really not up to this stock. It's really just you'd be better off kind of analyzing the others chart maybe. But again, I don't know whenever it says digital assets, is it just Bitcoin that they hold? That's what a lot of publicly traded companies do. It's because of security, right? Do they hold other coins, altcoins? I don't know. They probably, if they are a digital assets corp, maybe others isn't the best one because it might take out some of their substantial holdings in the cryptos that are that are involved in the stock. I don't know anything about it, right? Maybe they just have the name there and they're not involved in crypto at all. But regardless of the fundamentals, here's the chart. I've given it to you. I got nothing else that I want to say. Expect to move sideways in the 61 cent to dollar zone over the months to come, or maybe over the days to weeks to come. It just depends on what the crypto market does, I would assume, right? Consolidation until it's time to get going. And I would assume over the next 2 to 6 months, you'll be up at new all-time highs. Well into new all-time highs, right? 10x or more. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Like button, subscribe,